Hello everybody, welcome back to the another video. I'm Volvi and today we're going to do another character preview model, and this time it's gonna be Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. So as you can see, he is a ruthless aggression era and he is a powerhouse. Let's look at his card. Even though I never see Mark Henry like bald in ruthless aggression, maybe in like I think PG era I see him to like as bald, but I don't know why it happens right now. So he is tier as C, and I think it's worthy for him also. So as a trainer bonus at 9000 is moves that destroy bot gems will destroy 7 more bot gems and bot gems to 25% more damage, which is kind of a useful. I think it's kind of a useful for Natalia, I guess, because she is destroy bot gems also, and plus it's gonna do 25% more damage, which is kind of a really useful also. He has a links with the WrestleMania 22. He has a links with Ruthless Aggression. As okay, they repeated after. Okay, they repeated. So it's here. He has a links with WrestleMania 22, Ruthless Aggression, and he does have a specific gear which I don't have also. If I had, definitely he's gonna be my 5-star guy. But I don't have that gear, because if I had, that would be really useful. And what that gear does is that move that generate pot gems will create 40 more pot gems. Yes guys, 40 more pot gems. It's gonna create it. That's a really good gear. That's a big number also. So let's see the gear, how it looks. So as you can see, it looks like that. Like I remember in Monday Night Raw episode, I think Mark Henry just wear like this gear only. He has his hairs also, but yeah, it's kind of a very funny gear, I would say. But yeah, I don't have that gear, and if you had that gear, definitely makes him 5-star, cause he's really good with that gear. And if you don't have this gear, I don't think so he's really gonna be stand up with that without that gear. So the move set, I would say, doesn't have anything, but we're gonna try this one, because I don't think so it's gonna be best way to go with, but now we're gonna try this one. It's gonna be the world's strongest splash. 15 MP red move finisher, deals 20.6k damage and make 5 random gems into pot gems and pin the opponent. The corner screenshot splash, 8 MP black move, deal 7.8k damage and make 5 random blue gems into red gems. And the bear hug, 14 MP red move, deals submission, place 2 submission gems and do 3k damage for 4 turns, while submission gems out of the gem that does nothing. That's just for damage only. Now I would say the both the red moves are costing really much MP. Like it's really expensive ones. Like even Mark Henry has a very expensive moves. But to reload it, that's really hard. But we're gonna do that. So we're gonna use the Brave Eye to start with more blacks, and I'm gonna use a Big Johnster to create more reds. But we are making blues into red, so we need more blues to be on the board. And I'm using Santa Hogan to do 1100 damage to the all gems. You can also use a Tech Ria to increase the chance of blues, but I don't level her up, so I'm using Santa Hogan for that instance. So I didn't have a strap for him also, so when I get the strap, maybe that would be useful. But uh the most important thing you should have is that his gear. If you have his gear, definitely he can do something, but if you don't have his gear, he's he's just a trash. So let's go against Lex Luger. So we are in the match, and okay, our move is not ready right now, and we want those reds to be there. So I'm gonna no, but he's gonna take the reds also. So how much it cost? Okay, it cost like you know what, I'm gonna take that red. Okay, didn't take his the red. Oh, I see yellow. So we get a 5 match, perfect. It end my turn. That sucks. He taken this. So let's use the submission now so that we can drain something. So let's use the finisher, it will end the match now. Definitely he needs the gear. And it's over. So that was really luckiest match, I would say. Okay, yeah, this moveset works well, but I'm not still not satisfied with this one. And I'm going to one last match now. So let's go against Undertaker. He's rated as B tier and Mark Henry rated as C tier. We're gonna see that. Here we go. So this time we don't have much reds or blues with us, but we're gonna take this red. Yeah, even though being a powerhouse, you can do much higher damage, like you can do much uh, move damage and gem damage also with that. Hope our submission would be ready. Okay, it's ready now, perfect. So that submission gonna do 12k damage. And I think it's gonna be over now. Yeah, definitely it does do a lot of damage, but if you have the gear, definitely it would be really strong, and it would be really painful for it or your opponents. But if you have the gear, definitely it's really worth it. Don't have the gear, nothing you can do if you don't have those blues on the board. So let's I'm gonna show you the other two moves which we didn't see, and we're not gonna see it also because they're pretty useless. So the other two yellow moves are there. It's the big boot 11 MP yellow move, deal 18.2k damage and make 5 random multiply gems into pot gems. Now this move is kind of useful for the multiply gems one, because there are many guys who making multiply gems and they are really annoying also. But it cost 11. If it was like 1 MP or maybe 3 MP, I would say that would be really useful, but it costs 11, so that's really a lot of MP with. So it's really hard to reload those every time, and you're gonna make like 5 of those. Maybe you can use on Anderson or Bret Hart to create more bot gems, would be useful, but I don't see him to go with that. It's a military plus slam. It's 9 MP yellow move, deal 12.3k damage and make 5 random blue gems into pot gems. Now this one makes blues into pots, which is kind of a useless also, because if it was like 5 randoms into pot gems would be much useful, but is making the pots only like blues into pots, so that's a really useless one. Let's see the 4 and 5 star moves. Is the fall away slam, which we don't know how much MP costs, which gonna do 863 damage and choose one gem to make into red gem. That could be really useful against the corner clean shot splash, because it's gonna make blues into red. And sometimes if you don't have the blues on the board, because it's little bit it's a very board dependent, if you have the blues then only you can reload your reds, or otherwise you can't. So that would be really useful, the follow Islam, because it will let you choose the gems to make into red. So you can choose and make the reds according to you, so that would be really useful. And the world's strongest slam, which is the 5-star move, which deals 1.9k damage and destroy one random boss gem, which I don't see to be much essentially useful, because it's not like that you don't you don't have a move which is like let you choose gems according to you to make into bot gems. If the world's strongest splash was the finisher was that type, I'm gonna use that move, would be useful, but I don't seem to go one. And I think the this move set definitely works really well at 3-star. So I guess guys, that is pretty much it for Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. Doesn't like him really much. If you have the gear, definitely I kind of like him, but without that he doesn't belongs to be in the top of the level. So that is it guys for Mark Henry. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't subscribe our channel, make sure you do subscribe our channel, because we post new videos. And if you didn't like the video, please leave a like and share. If you have any comments, any questions to say, feel free to ask me. And see you guys in the next video. Till then, be peace.